So this is standard part two, number three. I've decided to do this standard and talk about really the importance of teaching those learners with SEND, especially after the Every Child Matters campaign was first started in 2003, following the death, of course, of Victoria Climby. So first of all, my starting point includes the PGCE trainees calendar and the fact that we did lots of SEND sessions both as part of our masters and continual professional development lectures, but also through a lot of our PE lessons and PE lectures also. Following on that, this is an action. This is our one session we did within PE, and we looked at the fact that the abilities of learners may be physical, cognitive, social, and so on, and that's Morley and Bailey's really reflecting on that, and the fact that we as educators and practitioners have to be aware that every single learner is different, and we have to differentiate in a variety of different ways. This is just a picture within my badminton lesson. Of just one of the pupils as he was finding, because he has bad hand-eye coordination and cross lateral dyslexia. I allowed him to he benefited from a big swing just to start off the points. Also, as part of my CBD within the school, we put on a lot of different NQT CBDs. As you can see, a lot here is special educational needs. Although I didn't attend them as they were in different schools, I did attend these working with Senko and TAs, and this was really beneficial for me as although it wasn't fully related to PE, it allowed me to broaden my knowledge on developing those learners with SEND and really how every single need is different and on a different spectrum or continuum, if you like. The impact it made, not on me as such, but one of my learners. He has very bad hearing and suffers from self-esteem, little things like that. I had a good approach with Farley's condition, really professional, and he's starting to build a good relationship with him. One of the first lessons, he finished his lesson in tears. I wasn't aware of his needs at this point, as they didn't give me this register at my first lesson. However, he was just a little bit upset because he had self-esteem issues and he wasn't in the group that he wanted to be, and there was just a lot of problems within lessons for him. However, from that session, I've gone on to develop my relationship with Farley, and I remember last week's session, he had a massive smile on his face as I was doing everything I can to not only benefit his learning, but every single learner's learning within my lessons.